So you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody or you're nobody.
Top 5 Dead or Alive podcast. Bitches.
What up, world? This is Top 5 Dead or Alive podcast. We got some guests tonight. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, starting over to John Doe.
John Doe, Black Ice Cartel, cameraman.
Extraordinaire.
Nah, but niggas who know, you know what's up.
Alright. We got VIXEN over here.
Hey, it's VIXEN Us in Milwaukee. We always in the building. I introduce him. He ain't even know that shit. Go that Showstopper Body Gang 501-6006. How you say it? We don't care.
It's on the
say
cut, man.
Okay, let him do it.
Body Gang.
A deadly crime wave has erupted in Milwaukee. The city has had at least 84 murders so far this year, more than double last year's rate.
The police chief, Edward Flynn, was not available tonight, and we've been told that Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett plans to make comments tomorrow regarding this weekend's violence.
There were situations
she says she saw two women arguing before one took out a gun.
Clearly were deciding that they were going to solve whatever the dispute was with a gun.
Another crime scene for Milwaukee police after a string of shootings this weekend.
Or exactly why police believe she's so casually fired into that car in broad daylight.
Shot this weekend. The most recent incident happened tonight in a 24-hour period starting early Saturday morning. Police responded to
24-year-old suspect remains in custody. She was arrested for first-degree intentional homicide.
The sound of gunfire has become so common here that the police chief says 80% of gunshots don't even get reported.
Alright, what can you expect from VIXEN coming 29?
Dying. I expect her to die a horrible death on that stage July 29th. Just be ready for shit, man. It's gonna be horrible. I'm telling y'all, like, I'm not gonna play no games. Man, when have y'all ever seen me play any type of game? Like, I don't play when I come into the ring, so this ain't gonna be no different. Just worse. Facts. I'm talking, this gonna be.
Bro, you're not gonna win. You're not.
Right.
What? Why? Tell me why. Tell me the look.
I'm the best.
Where?
I'm the best in Milwaukee.
At eating booty, y'all. That's what I tried to tell him earlier. Did you stop on the camera?
Is that a personal?
I never ate a Hispanic. I never ate no Hispanic shit. Facts. Not gonna happen.
You like rice and beans.
So tonight, what can you expect from the show?
Like, I can expect show to be show. I know show like the back of my hand.
Thanks.
Everybody that know me and show know VIXEN is show.
So I'm gonna ask both of y'all this: what's your strong suit?
Killing.
Excuse me, sir. That's not gonna do nothing for me. I know you. You either gonna talk about because I got a strong suit, you got a strong suit. That's not gonna work. Showstopper is not. It's show Let me think.
Take your time.
Let me think. Show. I would probably say some of his punches. Because he got like off the wall punches. Some of them I'll be like, what you mean? Then when you tell me, I'll be like, oh shit, if I knew what you mean when you said it, that shit was cold. You know what I'm saying? So I get that to show. You know what I'm saying?
Same question for you. What's some of VIXEN's strong suits?
Her punches, steals, setups. Psych, I don't remember that shit.
I'm gonna hit you so hard on the 29th, you're not gonna remember anything. You're literally gonna wake up like, psych, no, but for real, I don't remember that shit. Like, that's really how it's going to be.
As soon as I'm done kicking your ass, we for the party. I'm for the get drunk.
You see, I don't like niggas that don't give other people their props. And my man said I gotta stop being so nice about giving people their props.
No, I give her props. She cold. She the top in Milwaukee. Head chick in Milwaukee is cool, but it don't matter. Whoever at the top, they gotta die for us. Basically. So don't matter.
So being her, what does this do for your career?
Probably it did with the same thing that the Prez Mafia do. Like, it's just gonna give me new fans, a new broader fan base with the Queen of the Ring and all that. Female fan base maybe. I already got that, but
So you're a bitch. Duh. No, we already know that.
Look, man, July 29th. July 29th, we got a lot to talk about July 29th. The city get real.
Same question to you, VIXEN. What does beating show do for your career?
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Who
questions, Jared, though?
Man, I mean, it's a battle that I'm looking forward to seeing. No, like seriously, like I really want to see this battle, which is like why it's booked. I'm interested to see what happens, because good things develop when good battles happen. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? So.
And not only that, when you mix the intergenders, always it's a good battle.
Yeah, I mean, two of the most important male and females in battle rap in the Midwest, or shit, as far as I'm concerned, even in battle rap. Like I done put money behind everybody that I believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's documented. You know what I'm saying? I was just playing with the cameraman shit. Like I'm a league owner. You know what I'm saying? Like I run the laps. You know what I'm saying? Me and Ice like since day one. But I guess I got a question. VIXEN, what do you see for yourself after Showstopper as far as like battle?
I mean, it's hard because I can't really keep saying when I'm talking to you. I just like, okay, so like it's kind of hard for like female battle rap, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like I need like that kind of help, because I'm not really trying to just stop female battle rap and like start battling mad males just because it's dying, you know what I'm saying? So I'm at the stage that's, it's kind of hard to really know, you know what I'm saying, like what exactly is next, you know what I'm saying? Like I had a battle goal that I wanted to hit this year because I was talked about for the last 2 years and I only battled once. Okay, so what's going to happen if I battle 3 times a year? You know what I'm saying? And he's the second person. Don't get too hot in the pants. I just needed a body. So it's just, that's just kind of how it is. Like, I really don't know. Like, you know, I got some other stuff, you know, probably coming up with some leagues that I really fuck with, you know what I'm saying, that they're growing also. So I'm trying to, like, grow with them, you know, just see what's rocking, but it's not too much. Like, you know, it's probably some females that I want to battle. I never sit back and, like, think about what dudes I want to battle, you know what I'm saying?
What do you think about the current state of female battle?
Somebody asked me that question earlier.
Well, yeah, now we on video.
No, I know. It's hard to say because I don't know. I don't know what happened with like Queen of the Ring. It don't matter. I've been on there, like I go back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have nothing bad to say on anybody because I'm still gonna hit my views if people fuck with me. But it's just like I don't know what happened. Honestly, it's females' attitudes, how they carry business is not the same as males. Females are, they got more emotions, you know what I'm saying? So imagine, you know what I'm saying? Like anything you try to do with a female, try to have a whole crew or a whole job or anything with just females, it's gonna crumble a little bit faster. Like don't get me wrong, females know how to pick that shit up and keep it moving, but it's a lot to do that with battle rap.
It is hard to particularly book females. It's always been harder, like it's different than booking men. You know what I'm saying? A guy you can straight up and down, female, it's a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but that's not to say females can't do good business. You know what I'm saying? Because Ice is, you know what I'm saying? Like she does this. So, but on the flip side of it, it's like it depends. It's all about who you have in your business that makes your business. That's true. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the forefront. You know what I'm saying? You perform, you do what you do. But the person who like handles the business for you, they supposed to be responsible for your looks. You know what I'm saying? To put you in the right position to be seen by the right people.
But that's hard because anybody that, like, when you say the people that you know that supposed to have the best interest for you, like these females, I mean some of the niggas too. Like I know Show, like he not into management. You know what I'm saying? Like it took a lot for him to even get into somebody. You know, he don't like nobody to tell him what to do, how to move. So how do you expect a female? You know what I'm saying? Like it's females out there. I don't think that they even think about having a manager, and it's females that I seen talk to a league owner like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm rolling like, y'all tripping, because I treat this like a job. Like I'm gonna say what I gotta say up front, but I'm not gonna be disrespectful because there's no reason. So that's where females lost that shit. Like I got booked for a card, like motherfuckers being mad disrespectful to the person that paid them, you know what I'm saying? And I'm laughing, you know what I'm saying? Then they jump on, I'm like, what's going on with the so-and-so card? And I'm laughing like, mama, you're not booked. They're not gonna book you. You're bogus. You're talking to people any kind of way. That's the thing with females. They just, they don't like nobody being in their business. They don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like when I say stuff, I'm upfront about it, you know what I'm saying? I don't try to force it. And I don't try to come off rude or disrespectful because at the end of the day, I want what I want.
Let's do some predictions.
So
Show, What do you predict is 2-1? What you going for?
We going for round. I'm going for the body. I ain't going for nothing less. I ain't going for no debatable. I ain't going for no classic. I go straight for the body. I go straight for the kill. That's it. That's what I write.
I don't like his body. He is skinny.
I
go straight for the you dying.
That body is mine because
you like it. He like it, best friend. He like it.
Make sure y'all get.
No, I write for the body though. Like I ain't writing for no debatable or no classic. I'll never write that.
Make sure y'all get them tickets. 520 East Center Street. Right.
Cool.
July 29th, Timbuktu, 520 East Center Street, man. Y'all be there. This matchup gonna be crazy. We're just gonna give y'all a breakdown of our predictions of the card.
I think the first battle is Logic versus Momo, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I got Logic. I never seen much more moves, so that's why I'm going. I got Logic by default.
By default.
Man, Logic go smoke on
I don't know.
Only move battle I see.
You gonna give them a round?
That's not fair. Y'all don't know.
3-0?
Who you
Body
got?
gang.
Because y'all know.
Momo, like he kick life and all that.
Man, I'm gonna reiterate something about myself. Let me tell you something. I don't judge my own battles.
You say that for years.
I don't. People already.
They haven't battled yet. It don't count.
Yeah, but like people already got things hung up on my character that ain't true. So I'm just
Yeah, well, what it is, they add a little more.
I don't book battles where I know what's gonna happen.
Okay.
That makes sense.
That's a valid point. That's good.
It's like somebody presents a battle, or I present a battle. I think in the last question I asked myself is what I watched that.
Okay. I got another question for him. Oh, go let her go first.
So you being a friend of Vixen's, if you ever felt she would get bodied, would you tell her, or you just team Vixen?
No, ask him too. No. Ask him too. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm 1,000 with her. She was supposed to battle 40 bars. She was on a car with AQ. And I'm like, yo, come with that shit because I'm gonna have to step your pin up. Period.
Yeah, you a real friend.
Ask my friend right here too.
So if your brother had a difficult battle, would you tell him like, man, I think this might be or you just team, you biased?
Like, no, I'm
Bro,
telling
they're
you,
trying
you
to
better
do
smoke
Memorial weekend in Miami.
You don't do it. Putting it on my hands to do it.
How much is it better to have a brother in this opposed to?
I mean,
he writes for him. Duh.
Oh, you supposed to be asking the same question about me.
Ain't nobody ever wrote for me ever in my life. Nobody ever wrote no bar. Killer know what it is. Everybody in Milwaukee know what it is. Y'all better go watch footage, man. Y'all know what I do. Y'all better compare it to it. Nobody ever wrote for me.
Yo, I want to say something real quick. I want to say something about Show, man. Personally, like, I respect this brother, man. Like, when we first, or when Killer B first got onto the scene, and then he had a brother that's also killing shit. He originally went with the opposition. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just bullshitting. Ain't the opposition, man. Shout out to Gorilla Boy. We got a little history, but we good now. Everybody over there is Gucci with me. But anyway, when I asked him about that, he was like, man, you know, I'm my own man. You gotta get out of the shadow. I respect that. Everybody who purposely gets out of the shadow, I respect it. So he's been cooking every time I
That's like I explained to Doe why I joined the other side. Like I told him I just got to leave Killer Shadow. Like everybody think I'm under Shadow, and I just want to prove
it. Was
I
just right for you to just join?
Yeah, like knowing Killer Tech doing his thing up over there already, I wanted to do my own thing. So, and then I came over here when I felt the time was right, and I proved myself. So.
Yeah. But they did rap similar.
Nah.
It was similarities. I can tell the difference.
Okay, so I got a question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I got a question from this sir. I don't judge the battle. So what make you book somebody then? Look, we didn't take this to a phone. So when you book somebody, what makes you be like?
the Q&A.
What makes you be like? I agree. We gonna book them because it be weak ass niggas like you.
I like questions, man. I really do like questions. So any questions y'all got for me, I ain't ducking no smoke.
How come Vixen ain't been on so many
cartel
battles?
I did it.
Wait, so you wanna know what happened?
Let's go with him first.
Wait, you want me to answer that question first or answer your question? Which one you want me to answer?
Let's go with him first.
I like that
What was your
one.
question?
So why haven't Vixen been on that many cartel battles?
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you why. the reason VIXEN ain't been on so many battles is now, you know what I'm saying, Milwaukee got politics, right? And no, I'm not buffing at all.
I don't know, so it's my nigga, but I still want to know.
Like, I'm gonna tell her how I tell it. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody who's familiar with Milwaukee battle rap knows that there's politics. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people who don't cross lines and don't cross roads and shit like that for other reasons. And more reasons, if any reason, the reason of business. When you do bad business by cartel, it leaves a really bad taste for us. So it's something that we don't return to.
So when did I do bad business?
But I'm getting around to it. VIXEN's always been #1 with us, no problems ever.
Because who's the battler?
VIXEN.
Who gets on your stage?
VIXEN.
Who do you pay?
VIXEN.
Okay,
so then I'm gonna ask you this though. Like, when you associate yourself with people from the other side who have done bad business, bias makes us weary. Because we've had
it don't count.
Because that particular person who manages a few different battlers that we've tried booking at times have canceled at the last minute or no minute or just for no reason. And it's always been that one person. Look, listen, so this is how it goes. If I want to put something together, I have to look at the common ingredients, and if there's one common denominator that keeps fucking up a situation, I'm gonna move back further and further. Now, personally, we've always been cool. I've never had it like, you know what I'm saying, Jada Ray. Like,
exactly, Jada Ray. I paid part of that, right? Because I wanted to be on stage. So I feel like I proved after all that. I proved myself. I paid for a person to come and battle on their stage because I wanted them so much. In the budget, whatever it was, I was like, you know what? I want her so bad on your stage. I'm gonna drop that bread.
That's real.
So why wasn't moved past? Why was up again?
That's super dope. But the thing about it is, a lot of battlers do that, and that's not even saying that like
I was still starting.
That was dope, like super dope. Like
that's what I thought. I was like, okay, I'm cool. I proved myself. So one more question because I know you get into. The thing is, you know, I know a person that you're speaking with, like, you know, firsthand, boom. Do you ever think about the battlers?
I mean, it's my job to think about everybody.
Do you know how many people of course, you're a league owner, so you know how many people bullshit. And they gonna try to blame it on this one person, bro. This one person, don't even, I didn't
it's not even one
look,
person.
But I'm saying the particular party, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not about that person, it's about the battlers. Right. They was on some bullshit and they tried to blame it on somebody.
But then also
they used the person to blame it on them. That's why they did it.
We also had an agreement that was like, after you battle Jada Ray, you'll battle QTM. But then you turn around and say you didn't want to battle QTM after you battle Jada Ray.
See, I don't look. I'm gonna be real. I don't remember that.
I'm not even gonna assume that was all you. That was probably your management. But then again, like I said, I have to look at these common denominators. And the common denominators is always fucking up my plans.
But I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, like I don't know where I was at. If I was supposed to battle her. The thing is, you in a sense, your manager is always your parent. They always gonna say you was right for you. So maybe I might have said something too fast, and then somebody had to check me about it. Like, nah, that's not a good look for you. You don't need to do that right now.
But one thing people need to remember, though, you gotta remember to manage your manager.
Yeah, period.
You gotta hit them up and be like, what you doing? Like, why are you doing
this? But that's the thing, though.
What's the long run for me and what's the long run for you? Because by then, after that battle, yo, I was gonna book you over and over again. You've seen people return to the stage, and I just keep giving them names. I feel plates.
Completely, but you still have to think about what stage somebody is in their career. Do I know what I'm doing? Do I know what moves I make? No.
But I can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in this time, this long.
I can manage you. You gonna be managed.
That's the thing. You don't know. I'm just saying. That's the thing, because you cannot assume my manager. I don't hit my manager. Because I'm grown as a battler.
But you still got to manage your manager because that's a high title. You get somebody a title.
But you got to think about what stage are people in their career. I don't know what I'm doing. So when she say it's not good or who he say it's not good, I feel like it's not good because I'm still new. You got to think about the person that whoever is managing too, because they might not know. They only gonna take if I'm gonna do something right, and I don't know if it's good for me or not. I'm gonna ask my best friend, like, bitch, is it good that I do this? I've never done it before. I'm probably gonna ask her, and I'm gonna strictly go with the fuck she says because she was my second opinion. She was my second head. Right. So when somebody says that, but now if I asked her and she said, I'm like, man, fuck that, I'm gonna do it anyways. Fuck that, I'm not gonna do it because we more in the level, we've been friends for more years. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So that's kind of where it comes. You gotta look at it like just a little bit deeper. It's not just the person, it's about the people that you're battling. It's a lot more that goes to it. Like this, you know what I'm saying?
But like, I understand that the main thing for me, the biggest thing for me is like loyalty. And when people tell me they're gonna do something, they don't do it. Like, and I apologize because I don't remember that shit. I swear to God, I don't remember that shit at all. I don't step off because I'm mad. I'm step off so that I don't get mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't take it personal. It was just like, man, somebody dabbled in that. That's how I looked at it.
But I don't remember. You know what I'm saying?
But
that's when I was still new.
Like I said, like every time I see y'all say hi, hug, like it's all good.
And that's the thing. It's not that with anyone. That's why I don't like the feeling like my manager, I don't console her for everything. I didn't console her for show. Because I've grown as a person. I don't need to, I know what I want to do. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't blame, like, you know, if she would have told me no, I still would have did it.
Cartel management, man, I'm telling you. You let John Doe manage you, baby, I'm telling you. Good things will happen.
I'm happy we could, but we needed to talk like that.
I'm glad that got cleared up.
But it's like, I didn't consult for this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, don't assume off of something that was 4 years ago. Because I'm not the same person. She might not be my best friend 6 years ago, but I'm, now,
I'm frustrated too because I wish I had more VIXEN battles. It's something that I wanted. Like, dude, you can ask Ice. So the number one thing I say is, man, I wish you had some females.
And that's what I hated. The thing that I hated the most.
Ice even says that. She says, find me a female.
While I'm in Milwaukee, I got this league popping off. I'm in Milwaukee. I was the biggest name in Milwaukee. At the time, it was like, couldn't nobody tell me differently. Why are you not booking me? That made me as a person, fuck a manager.
Why'd you never pull up on me? Why'd you never pull up on me?
Why do I gotta holler at the league? I don't holler at Queen of the Ring and I don't holler at the league. They see me and they book me. That's just how it is. No cocky. That's how it is for you, right? You don't gotta holler at nobody. That's how it is. So it kind of got to me like no bullshit. Like if you still hollering at leagues, you shouldn't be rapping, my nigga. But now that's how it was. Like why you got a whole big thing going on as far as the motion. You should be booking people in Milwaukee.
Just the other day, I mean, shit like I done had Head Ice hit me up. I done had Hollow hit me up. I done had people hit me up with interest in being on my league and shout my league out saying that they like my league.
Of course.
Right? So these are huge names. These are people who can just be like, yo, man, shout out to Black, like they hit me up personally, like, look, man, I like what you're doing. Arsenal hit me up. My favorite battle is on your league, dude. Like, I don't have to hit him up and be like, yo, Arsenal, you got to, like, he hits me up because it's a mutual respect.
He's a different name. I'm still right here. He's already up here. It's not the same.
You know, it ain't nothing but just to be like, yo.
And he's trying to get some bread, so then they gonna hit you up like, oh, I'm gonna hit this nigga up. So
it wasn't even about no bread. He was just saying like, yo, that's my favorite battle is on your league, and that's crazy.
Different. I can't like.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be like, yo, when you gonna book me?
See, like niggas.
But I am too. Like, yo, when I wanna book you. That's
now,
all I
like,
am.
there's certain niggas out there. I ain't even gonna put nothing on his name because it's not worth nothing. But motherfucker, well, how you believe that John Doe ain't out here? Like I post my whereabouts all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, this is where I'm at. I'm a grown ass man. I'm out here. Niggas said like, yo. I ain't never even met John Doe, nigga. I booked you on my league, my nigga.
Wow.
Like, I met you like 3 times. You always teeth. You know what I'm saying? You always show teeth. You a nice guy. Like, this is battle rap.
We talking about show like this.
Ain't no names.
Shout out to me later.
No, I'm just saying, man. We gonna keep it rap. Nice guy. We gonna keep it rap. Nice guy, man. I'm just saying, like, if we gonna keep it rap, let's just keep it rap.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it is.
When you cross that line, it's different.
But it's no reason. I mean, it's like it's certain reasons. You gotta get deep, but.
It's a lot. It's a large history. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who wasn't there for what's going on right now. When I realized that there's a new era coming up, who have no idea what happened 6 years ago. Mm-hmm. And people are starting to put me onto that, like, yo, man, you got to pay attention to these new cats because they coming up and they don't know how it all started.
That's true.
So they just crossing lines and going back and forth, being wherever they can. And I'm kind of taking it personally, like, damn, don't this nigga know the history? But I need to
like, I'm
catch
that
myself.
nigga, excuse me, you want a book? Holla at me, nigga. Like, that's how he feeling. Like,
That's what it should have been, because like I said, I wanted more VIXEN battles. Like, that's something that I genuinely wanted that. Like,
I would
wanted
have
that.
did them.
And,
Like, I thought I proved myself, but I, you know, like you said, people do that.
Now she gotta die.
So let's talk about how he not a bigger name than me. I got
Well, we already did the face off.
on his ass.
We did the face off.
That is
Let's get his card. Let's get his card.
So what was the predictions for the Moolah battle?
I got Logic 2-1 over Moolah. And that's my default because I never said one Moolah battle. That was versus Pharaoh. And I'm like, So I said Logic live, and he was spazzing on the STP, and that was a great battle. So
I think I'm gonna go with Logic 2-1.
So you the only person that knows other stuff in GG. I don't know.
Oh, Logic 3-0 body game, man. Like, and low-key, I'm not saying that it ain't even no bias, nothing. Like, I just know who we going up against. The dude just got the name, he buzzing and all that.
Jesus,
but Logic colder than him, basically. That's where he's from New York.
Oh, fuck it. I got my Moolah. What up?
He come down.
Fuck body man.
It just come down.
After this card,
as far as me, like, it come down to skill, and Logic is skill-wise better than dude.
I heard Logic was like, I gotta check him out.
Man, shout out to Logic. I want to see that battle.
And Logic hungry too, like
What's
he on the
what was it?
that NBA and WWE.
John, what's the card?
I got NBA.
Okay, I know this one, y'all. I got NBA.
I got NBA.
oh, we did see him. He was fat.
I like NBA.
He was fat. I like NBA.
It depends on the type of W that comes, to be honest. That's all it's going to depend on. I'm not done with NBA because NBA probably going to do his thing, but it depends on what type of W.
NBA got like this stage presence.
Shout out to W Dub, man. That's my nigga, man. My nigga be buying scratch offs at every my nigga be like, yo.
Does he win though? I always want to do that.
Yes, he wins, bro.
Does it work? It wins?
Yo, that nigga win all the time.
Yo.
That nigga be in.
We need to do that.
That's my nigga.
We gotta do something. I always have to try.
But you know what I'm saying? Back to the battles, I want to say is W is dangerous, man. If W show up and W want to go, like, he's a dangerous dude. Like,
yeah, that
dude is cold. And
that's a dope battle.
Mr. NBA, dude is next up, man.
Last time he was on the cartel card, he got
like, I vouch for NBA as far as like up and coming niggas in Wisconsin. I vouch for
Nathan Gray.
Yeah, that was last cartel event.
Yes. That we're not gonna talk about. We're not gonna talk about.
Wait, so you asked about?
Shout out to Nate, man. Me and him chopping up, man.
How the fuck did y'all?
Well, say it. Say it.
Say it.
I'm not ducking no smoke.
Y'all play too much.
He said.
How the fuck did y'all blink Nathan
Great footage went deeper than the Cortez Mall. Like,
wow.
NBA did his
Cartel
thing. It's just unfortunate for NBA, but shit, you just gotta keep cooking. That's what they come with.
It wasn't even worth it dropping though.
But you know what though? I gave NBA, I gave them an ultimatum like, yo, I can drop this, or I can give you, you know what I'm saying, VIP onto the next card.
Right. I definitely took the VIP.
And he was like, yo, I'll take the VIP, and I was like, oh man.
Because it wasn't good footage.
But I vouch for like as far as
it was
bad. That would have been so bad in cartel. Y'all would have lost followers like that. Like this was cartel dropping now.
Yeah, he wouldn't have liked that.
Like NBA hungry for real. I talked to him like he real humble and hungry. Like
that dude got charisma, man. Like he's like he's cold.
And that's what makes him dangerous. So this it might be a good. It's gonna be a good battle.
So about what y'all feel about QP versus C3?
C3 in the building.
Hey, she didn't look too good against Tay-Rock.
But clean, man.
No.
Oh my God.
It's because of how Tay-Rock rap. Remember you were just talking about when niggas call females bitches?
Tay-Rock.
But she better act like she know.
Huh?
Did Rock have bars though?
Yeah, he did.
That's all
You gotta look. Person though, like
you gotta look at exactly. You gotta look at Tay-Rock delivery is hard to beat.
Facts.
QP is not the same person as Tay-Rock.
C3
got some bars. C3 has bars. You think she gonna play
is no bark.
He does not have. far as Bar Wash clean does not match up with C3, can't nobody say that. No, absolutely
He don't,
not.
but
Bar
as far as
Wash,
like clean, his persona, like his
the
presence
hood
alone,
nigga,
he feels strong.
But C3 a whole hood nigga too.
That's the thing about Clean, man. He got that presence.
Yeah,
you
that
know what
presence
I'm saying?
is strong.
And
like,
like he just like there's two people I done seen
Like,
cook up the crowd.
Oh God.
Yeah. It's like he just got that like charisma and everything he said. And
Got
like,
problems,
he's
okay?
like I done seen them both like conduct the crowd. So
yeah, that's
they
gonna
both got
be the
really
only
good stage
thing.
presence.
People kind of used to QP. They're not kind of used to C3 here specifically. You gotta still look at the crowd. You know what I'm saying? People say that the crowd does not matter, but it does.
Dude, people love the crowd, man.
shaking the
Cartel
joint.
Watch the
like,
battles. When you watch the battles, the comments is like, I love this crowd. Everybody loves the crowd. I love the crowd. We the best crowd in battle rap.
And the funny thing is, we don't boo.
Cartel.
We don't. We let the silence kill you.
That's
Worse. I'd rather get
Ain't no reason to
booed than let
boo.
the silence kill you.
That's the thing.
Silence
That's the
kill,
thing.
boo.
Like C3 gonna come with some fire, but people here are so used to Clean because he's been battling here that they already want him to win and they already biased against C3.
So what's the
That's
predictions?
He's got a home
I got
team,
C3
man.
too.
Shout out to C3 for having the best
C3.
male-female battle in battle rap.
A lot of NC3.
Yeah, I just seen that today.
That's the best one ever.
She's dope as fuck.
Dude, Cartel got the best intergender
That shit was
battles.
for real.
Y'all finna have the fucking worst body too.
The worst.
So they got QP
I think we got
over
Clean.
C3 because of his aggression.
I got Clean
Like
3-0.
his persona.
I
But
got-
that's the thing. VIXEN won already.
Yeah.
Cause your voice this small. Like
Nah,
I
ain't
don't
fucking them
understand.
up.
Well, at the same time, voices really don't matter.
Well, it's not voices, it's everything.
Who wanna kill me?
I'm just saying she gonna bark
Who
on
wanna
you.
kill me?
Period.
Who wanna kill me? That tried to
Hey,
buy
face off done, man. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying.
But I'm not Prez Mafia.
Okay.
Period. Because I will beat him.
Brother dope.
Period.
Brother dope.
Period. Can't nobody say I won't beat Prez.
Dude, you mad.
Oh.
Shit, you hear that, Prez? Hey, look at the camera and say that shit.
Show how I beat Prez. If we was sitting at my house right now, he'd be like, yeah, cause you a bitch. Nigga fake as a bitch.
Alright, next up, who else we got here? Who else we got, man?
Alright.
Sally Sale versus Risco Wells.
Risco 3-0.
Damn.
Risco close.
I only seen Sally Sale once, and that versus Carriani. I wasn't really too impressed. Oh my god.
I like energy. He has to perform.
Yeah, energy, but
I ain't down to the silver. but Risco is better.
I got see the Carriani.
Risco 3-0.
So they sell.
They went 3 rounds? You
Yeah,
can walk 3?
Are these both people from Milwaukee?
No, Sally
Risco from St.
Sully
Louis.
Sell was here on the last card. He killed it. You know what I'm saying?
So was on the last battle.
Carriani.
Risco's supposed to be the next up. I've been hearing good things about dudes, so I'm.
Okay, so they're both from
together. I
One
mean,
Detroit and one St. Louis.
St. Louis.
yeah.
Risco.
This is gonna be cold. You know what I'm saying? Just because you never heard of them, don't mean they're not gonna be nice.
Yeah, no. I'm definitely gonna be there all night.
Sully Sell is cold. He got the unorthodox punches. You don't know.
This is a hostile takeover. You are now tuned into Top 5 Dead or Alive podcast. Bitches.